Howdy do, squirrels. Come on in the house. Grab your tea, put your feet up. Let's just have a good time. Hey, you might want to get paper and pencil if you want to. I thought we would talk today about good places to get patterns. Or if you design your own, I know I'm going to say this again because I don't see anybody in here yet. If you design your own, where your patterns can be found. Look what I made. I have another FO using my big old vampire steak size 70 needles. Hey, HD, you're first. What about that? Yes, it's huge. Hey, Pat Frazier, how are you, darling? I just played a word or two on our game. Yes, HD, you were the first in the room. That is right. You were the first one. Yep. How are y'all on this fine Saturday? Oh, no, Pat, you're sick? Remind me to put you on the prayer list, honey. Hey, is it Inga? How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Join in with the Squirrel Squad. I hope you've subscribed. I finished this hat yesterday, and I finished this today using these size 70 knitting needles. I really could have done it with my hands probably, but I like using that. These great, big, huge, and probably both of these will be gifts. I'll have to get my hair out of them and before I wrap them up. Before I wrap them up. Good. I'm glad you're so fine. You're fine. Did I say your name correctly? Pat, what's wrong, honey? What kind of sick are you? You got allergy stuff or tummy stuff or what's going on? You crocheted a bear? How cool. I have a pattern for a squirrel I want to show y'all. Hey, Crochet Nana. How are you? Headache and just not feeling yourself? Okay, Pat, remind me. Hopefully Dina or Marianne will be in and they'll help me keep up with the prayers, or y'all can just help me keep up. I'm always forgetting somebody or several somebodies. Hey, Jaxie May. Oh, you made a monkey too? I really want to get into amigurumi. You know, all I've made so far are these little snakes, which you really can't even hardly call amigurumi because it's only the head that's stuffed. But here's Mama and Baby Snake. Wasn't much to them, but yeah, Jaxie, how are you today, honey? And Michelle says she's doing well, kind of quiet. Olivia went to her dad's. Okay, I was going to ask, is Olivia with you? There's Ursula. Yay. I know. It's a little bit earlier for you, right? Because I come on 2 hours early. Oh, she's watching ads. She can't even hear me. Jaxie is fine as a spring day. Well, that's good. Y'all know me. I'm finer than frog hair, split 3 ways. Hey, Becky. Good. Looking at the ad on TV and in the chat. Good. Good. I'm glad y'all figured that out. I would never have thought of it. Hey, sweet Becky. Becky Bramlett. 2 sweet Beckys. Becky Bramlett and Becky Dorian. Hey, Jennifer Groovy Simpson and Cynthia Nobera. Howdy do. I had it way up there so you could see my Merry Christmas, but then I'm like up here. Hey, crochet rainbows and butterflies. Yeah, here I am. I was like, I was trying to get the top of my tree and the Merry Christmas in. I should have, maybe I'll lower those a little bit so you can see it. Hey, Gina, give me the stickers here. Yay, 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 yay. Glad to see you all. As I was saying, if you were here yesterday, I finished this hat yesterday. I'm going to de-hair it, and it's probably going to be a gift. I finished this just today. Took all of 30 minutes, if that, because it's this big, huge yarn. What did I do with it? Right here, this jumbo size yarn that had been sitting on my kitchen table forever. I finally used my vampire stakes. You remember these? I finally used this with this and got this. And this was all I had left, just this little bit. It's so easy. It's just knit stitches and then just sewing it up. Thank you, Becky. Hey, Mimi. Sweet Mimi. Oh, your screen. You had the swirling, what do they call it? Wheel of Death. The buffering thing. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be, both of these are probably going to be gifts. I'm just modeling them for right now. Just to show y'all I can do it and get some FOs out. Especially if they're big, fat, bulky yarn. Y'all know I showed y'all this a while back. I still haven't got much further on it. Well, I did finish the ribbing, so now I'm just doing the knit, 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 which makes stockinette when you're working in the round. So it'll be this on the bottom, this ribbing on the bottom, and then it'll be the nice smooth stitches of the stockinette in the middle, and then it'll end with this on the other side. And Crochet Nana saying hey to everybody just joining. We got some stuck in ads. You got those needles too, Becky? I have some size 25, some 50s, but these are the largest, the 70s. 70. Yeah, they're 35 millimeters and a US 70. And they were something like $20 at Michael's. I believe that's where I got them. I've had them for a while. You missed last night. You were so miffed about that? You had 2 weeks of very little sleep, could not stay. I missed you, but it's okay, honey, because I know it's really late for you, especially when I'm on at 5. So I hope the coming on a couple hours earlier on Saturday and Sunday helps you. And I'm still working on, this is just a mouse stitch. This is my Premier Dollar Tree yarn. It's just going to be a rectangular wrap. I'm going to use all the different colors of the Dollar Tree yarn. Like Amazon sticks, huge. Yeah. On your side, the buffering is. And y'all, I did get some of this yarn, this Eco, what is it called? I forgot, but it's at Michael's, and it's so pretty. Started a hat with that, so I'll be finished with this one today too, and that will probably be another, about everything I do from now on will be Christmas presents. Hey, my sweet Pat Dancer. Y'all, I goofed yesterday and I forgot to do the reading. Then I remembered later on, but it was later. And then Pat let me know. But Pat, don't feel bad about that. That made me feel good that you missed it that much. So, and she told me, don't do it now, just do it tomorrow. And it was such a sad chapter, y'all. If y'all have been listening and following along with the Anne of Avonlea series, last night's chapter was a very sad chapter. Today's chapter's getting better. I won't say any more than that in case you haven't, because I just recorded that right before I came on. Crochet Nana Michelle says, to Ursula, stupid work always getting in the way of our crochet and YouTube watching. I know. I wish everybody, wait a minute, Ursula said before, Michelle, shame it was because she had to work. And then watching YouTube and leads to not enough sleep. Yeah, we got to take care of ourselves. And I'm the world's worst. But see, I fall asleep off and on all day long in my recliner while I'm trying to stitch. It's not as bad. It's getting better. So I can get more done. Becky started a new shawl and she's glad it's 70 degrees here in Georgia, too warm for a blanket. I gotcha. It was really nice yesterday. It's nice today too, but there's a little nip in the air. Ursula says, if I had a guest and they pluck that out of their handbag, I'd get such a fright. It looks like a weapon, 2 weapons. It's heavy too. It would conk somebody in the head. You could conk somebody a good one. And Pat says the temperature where she is 79. Remind us, Pat Frazier, where are you in this world? Hey, Karen, Yarn Addict. And Michelle Sleeper is still working, bless her heart. I so love being retired. I was a teacher, and y'all, I loved my job. I taught middle school first. Y'all probably have heard this story. Middle school for the first 12 years. Southeast Texas. Okay, Pat. There you go. And 15 plus years at the little elementary school right over the road that they're getting ready to close down. And I'm so sad about that. That's where I went to school long years ago, where my daughters went to school, and then I ended up teaching there. But it got so darn stressful with the paperwork and the stuff that came down from the state, even the federal thing with all that old core curriculum mess. If they'd have just left us alone, let us teach like we knew how to teach, the test scores would have been fine. They put so much pressure on us, which trickled down to the kids. I tried not to, but it was hard. Hey, Dusty Cat. All right, I said at the very beginning, but it was before a lot of y'all came in. Hey, Mr. DJ. That you might want pencil and paper. I'm hoping y'all will give me some good information, give each other good information. There's Dina. I was hoping you'd be here. We need to add Pat Frazier. She's got a headache and just feeling yuck. Just feeling not herself. Hey, Charlie. I'm so glad you've started coming. Yeah, there's our favorite yarn addict, Karen, and Give Me the Sticks here. We got lots of good folk here. We always do. I've got some patterns to show you. You know, yesterday I did mention Ross. He goes by Smell Great Guy. He used to sell Scentsy products, you know, the melted candles and wax melts that you put in the Scentsy sells all these cute burners for your wax. I used to buy a bunch of those things. Hey, Debbie Graver. Oh, thank you so much. It's just my FO for today and yesterday. They will turn out to be Christmas gifts. I'll have to de-hair them from my hair. I'm doing great, Dina, and I hope you are. Hey, Barbara Batzer. An angel of dragonfly crocheting things says good afternoon to me. She just finished that tote for Mama Swift's raffle drawing. How cool. I gotta remember to get my tickets. Gotta remember. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Ursula. I so appreciate that. I don't know how the exchange rate is, but it doesn't matter. Just you being here is wonderful. But thank you. So, let me do my super chat dance. I forget to do it. I wish I had a funky beat like Dana and Joe have. Hey, Dago. Yay, 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 yay. Everybody come in, put your feet up. Dago says the ads are done. Thank you. And doing that, helping me with ads. That helps more than y'all know. Ads and watch time and just coming to chats and all that stuff. Listening to readings, which several of you do. Mimi Cat Do is always playing my list. Thank you so much. Inga, I think. I'm not entirely sure I'm saying it right, but thank you. Let me do another little happy dance. Just love those little animated things. Anyway, I was going to ask y'all about patterns. Where do you go for your patterns? Do you mainly get free patterns? Hey, Sissy. Your daughter is coming with your 3 grandkids for a visit. Yay! That is wonderful, Sissy. Hey, Sherry Kay. When are they coming? Oh, they're coming now. I bet you are so excited. I'm excited for you. That is so wonderful. How long's it been since you've seen them? And your daughter's just cute as she can be. I don't believe I've seen pictures of your grands. Maybe I have. But anyway, I do get paid patterns sometimes if there's something I really like. 6 years. Oh my goodness. That is great. You listen to your first reading today and you're going to listen from now on. And you know, Ursula, I have lots of books in my playlist, like the Anne books that we're reading now, the Anne of Avonlea series. Y'all help me. I think we're on the 5th book. And there's several more books after that, but I've read all those. I've read some other books. So I read Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Everything is in playlist by title. So if you it's just your own little GrannyDee, like an Audible. You try to get free patterns, but you will buy them if you have to have it. That's me. Well, today on Ross's site, his channel name is Smells Like Yarn, and he's called that and Smell Great Guy because of his connection with Scentsy. And he usually will tell you what scent he's burning in his yarn room. Zach Stout started Free Pattern Friday. That's great. You also use Ravelry and Etsy. Yep. Yes, a happy Thanksgiving is going to be here next week. Hey, Dana, 2 Ponies, and Amanda Brotherton. Hey, Dooley. Teresa says, my Couchzilla is full, nowhere for them to sit. Well, they can help. They can help you. They'll figure it out. I know my girls have to help me. But this is one, and this came from his site. Oh, thank you so much, Dana. Let me do my little super chat dance. Thank you, Ursula. Yeah, check out the book. You know, and some of them are just like Little House on the Prairie and stuff like that. This is a free pattern, and it's not by Ross, but it was on his site. He made it. And all these, by the way, are knit, because y'all know I knit more than I crochet. But most of you are crocheters. Some of you know how to knit or have learned to knit. Hey, Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. But this is a very easy, if you're just learning knitting, this is a very easy cowl, and I think it's pretty, and it's free, and it's on Ross's site, but he didn't do it. But he's got lots of patterns, and they're free, and I love how big the print is, how big the font is. This is called his crumble scarf, and it's on the bias. Good, Dina. She's up to 112 members of her channel and a little over 1,600 watch hours. That's great for no longer than you've been on. Great, great, great. Okay, Teresa says, Julie, it kept in stitches, and she's one that I have been forgetting. So y'all help me remember at the end to mention her. Dina, will you put her down too? We've had her on before, and then I forget. Hey, Coco. But this, he calls it a crumble scarf, and it's real neat, and it's easy. So if you're just learning to knit, a lot of these are beginner-friendly patterns. And this is his basic beanie, Ross's basic beanie. And what's cool about this is he's got it in super fine weight yarn, light DK, medium worsted weight, and a bulky. So pages and pages for whatever kind of yarn you want to use. Yeah, you know, my channel name is Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with GrannyDee because I am a knitter. Yeah, I'm mainly a knitter, and I really just got into crocheting when I started my channel because, like I say, most of my subscribers were crocheters. And would y'all look at now this? The next ones are paid patterns, but they were really cheap. And these were on the Annie's Kit Club, but they're having a sale. And so a lot of these were really, really cheap. Would y'all look at this squirrel? Y'all know I'm not an amigurumi person, and that's a knitted one. You know, most amigurumi I've seen are crocheted, but this one's knitted. It's a squirrel. And isn't it cute? And it looks pretty easy. You know, and it's got all kinds of tips and pictures and stuff. I can't show it too closely since I think it was only maybe $1 or so. Yeah, Dina, Pat is not feeling well. Pat Frazier. Dago, did I say hey to you? I think I did. But if I didn't, hey, so good to see you. Oh, you can't stop buffering. Is anybody else buffering? Isn't it cute? And then this caught my eye because it says Afghan in a minute. And it's very easy. It's like a 2-row repeat. And here's the picture. Again, it's a knitted one, but you can go on the site. It's Annie's Clubs and just look for the e-patterns. Some are free, I think, and some are just very, very inexpensive. I think they're having a sale on them now. Hey, Fluffy, Nan's Next Knots is here. You got Pat, okay. And did you get Julie? Julie Esper. We need to keep Julie on because she's been, along with Linda, just a crochet sister, Melissa, and all them. And here is one called Roll the Dice Tote Bag in knit, and it looks like it's knit on the diagonal. I think this was like a whole $1. So I'm showing you knit patterns because this is what I mainly do, but they do have crochet. Good, Michelle. No circle of doom where you are. That's great. Great, great, great. I did say hello. Okay. Hello to Dago's daughter. And it's Karen Y. Yay! And this, y'all know, I'm doing sets of washcloths besides stuff like this. Washcloths for Christmas gifts. And this was pages and pages. Only thing I worried about was, oh no, my ink. But I've got a laser printer, so the toner is not near as bad as having to get ink, inkjet cartridges. So it's got some really good stuff. Good afternoon to you too, Karen Y. And to all of you. And now what I want to know from you guys is, some of you've already told me you're a knitter too, Inga. So where's your go-to for patterns? Or do you have a place? Do you have several places? Do you do your own patterns? Thought we'd talk about that just a little bit. I have, unless it's now knitting patterns I can follow unless they're over my head. But normally I can follow them, and but crochet, I'm just kind of lost. For crochet patterns, I really like the video tutorials better. Your go-to is your head. That was another thing I mentioned, Coco. If you make up your own patterns, do you write them down? Are they free? Or do you even give them out? Or do you have them on like an Etsy shop? Or what do you do? And for any of you that have an Etsy shop, whether you have patterns on there or stuff that you've made, you can give us a link to your Etsy shop if you want to. If you aren't in blue and you need somebody to do that for you, just let us know. Crochet Rainbows and Butterflies says YouTube and Pinterest. Sissy T says she likes a tutorial and the pattern together. Karen Yarn Addict says she usually does her own patterns. Ursula uses books or just makes up her own. Let me look down here. Let's see. Crochet Nana says normally YouTube, and she writes it out in pattern form, but she has lots of vintage books, and I have some vintage books. I got rid of a bunch of them, but I kept a few. I get so tickled at the pictures, the hairdos and the fashions back like in the 80s and stuff. Hey, Sharon. Hugs to you too, honey. Hey, Mama Swift. Can't stay. Trying to get ready to go. Oh, you're going on after me today. I forgot. How did the wedding go? I enjoyed looking at the pictures. Your son is so handsome. And your daughter-in-law is so beautiful. And y'all all cleaned up pretty. And I noticed, Mama Trish, your bag. Did you make that bag that you were carrying? It was so pretty. And looked like y'all had great weather for it, too. Her son got married yesterday. Mellie's here. Lordy, hey, sweet Melissa, there she is. And Teresa said she also follows the tutorials and writes the pattern down in your own words. That's what Sissy says. We're talking about patterns today, or at least for right now. I thought it was a Billy bag, Mama Swift. That was the first thing I thought, but then I thought, well, maybe she made it. It was a fairy gift from Billy. I think I might have to order one of her bags. Dina's saying, smash the like button. We have 42 here and 28 thumbs. Thank you. Let us know if you want your link dropped. Let us know about the pattern thing, or if you know of a really good pattern that you've used maybe time and time again. Like that knit pattern I use a lot. That triangular shawl, knitted shawl that I use. If you ever need that, I have it and I can send it to you. Just let me know. It's so easy. Okay, Crochet Every Day with Judy would like her link dropped, please. Hey, Sandy. My treasure too, darling. Sandy. If y'all don't go to Sandy's on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, she is a hoot. A hoot. So funny. Crochet Rainbows and Butterflies says she has posted about 100 crochet tutorials on her channel. I need to do more. I've got a little bit of everything. I've got the polymer clay. I was doing that for a while. The handles on crochet hooks. I need to get busy and do some more. Of course, I need to do more stitch markers. And I could probably do some more, just knitting stuff. Dusty Cat saying, Sandy, there's Mad Mimi, another FO with big fat yarn and my vampire stakes. So FO from yesterday, FO today. And they will be Christmas gifts. I'm just putting my cooties on them now. I'll have to de-cootie it. Hey, Marshall and Genevieve. Dago put up Judy's link. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Maybe says, woohoo, another FO. It took literally 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Did have to sew it up, but I sewed it up with my fingers because it's just so big. Here's the yarn. And I've had this sitting on my kitchen table forever because Auntie Vernon wanted me to do a cow. So I hope Auntie Vernon comes in. I'm not sure if she wanted me to do a knitted or crocheted, but I just knitted it. Has anybody heard from Madonna? And we need to make sure we mention Madonna in our prayers. Let's not forget her. And today, I know I mentioned this yesterday because Kim the Crafty Nomad was here. That jogged my memory. Some of y'all I saw, or I'm not sure if it was any of y'all that are in here now, but it was some of the squirrels. Yeah, Julie Esper's in your prayers as well, Sandy, right? Mad Mimi says, Sandy, I can't believe you're here. They got a little thing going on. Shoot, what was I saying? Hey, Joe, Lord, Granny's up in her. Granny with the cheese is up in here, and Butter Joe's up in here with the butter. Did you ever buy that milk cow, Butter Joe? Did I shout out Krista? Oh, thank you. That's what I was going to say. Not Krista, But Christy, Christi, Crochet Creations with Christy and Kim, the Crafty Nomad, they do a podcast for 2 hours. I think somebody told me it was like every 3 weeks. And it's just wonderful. I mean, they do that StreamYard thing. So they're both on the screen and then they bring people up one at a time to show. I went on and showed these 2 things and just told them how much I look forward to their show. They really have it together. It's nice and organized. They do prizes sometimes. I know they picked a couple of people for a cow or a mow or something they had. I think they picked 2 winners for that. And y'all help me. I think they said the next time, hey, Cindy Hearts. Yay. Cindy Hearts is here. How you, honey? Are you working and lurking? Or are you off today? Thank you, Sandy. The next one is December 19th. And I remembered that. Yeah. And they come on at 12 o'clock noon Eastern. So 11 Central and whatever time you're in. And it's going to be an ugly Christmas sweater broadcast. So remember to wear your ugly Christmas sweater. If you don't have one, and you don't have to make it, you can go to Goodwill and find one if you don't already have one. I've got one. It's even got jingle bells on it. So I'm set. I know what I'm wearing. And I'll be wearing it on here too because I just think it's cute. It's one I wore when I taught school. Yes, Ursula, they covered so many things. Very good. Yeah, they have like different segments. And they're just so, organized and put together. Cindy's driving home from work. Okay. Maribel, did I say hi to you? I don't believe I did. Glad you're here. And Sandy says, yes, Digo, sorry I haven't replied yet. Try to get to it this weekend. Must have been an email she's got to reply to. Teresa says the 19th is the day after her birthday. So Sissy's birthday is December 18th. Right, Sissy? Yeah, Ursula, Alexa chooses like a number and then they go back. Yeah, do go back. I just look so forward to their podcast. Cindy says she loves her ugly sweaters like she loves her ugly yarn. Is there any really ugly yarn? Hey, Wanda Wyatt. Ursula, it's a thing. Ugly Christmas sweaters is a thing. It just means they might be kind of tacky, but I used to wear them. They're just heavily decorated with Christmas stuff on them. Some people think they're ugly. Some people think they're cute. I used to wear them fluffy. Fluffy saying fluffy. Hey, Bev, Ditmer Knittery's here. I used to have, like for Halloween, I had a different Halloween shirt for every day in October, and I started wearing them on October 1st. And the same thing, Mad Mimi said, same thing for Christmas. I had a different sweater or shirt and my favorite one was a Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin. It was actually a t-shirt. Mad Mimi, who is Laura, says, yes, there is ugly yarn. It's called green. She doesn't like green yarn. She loves orange. Hey, Jamie, Northern Mama. Howdy do, howdy do. Anybody have any other word on kind of here, Bev from Ditmer Knittery says she's been napping. Pat says, Dina, I need a video, please. Igo says, be right back. I love Charlie Brown too. Okay, well, we talked about patterns a little bit. What? And I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday too, but it's okay. We've got some different people here. Uh, Mama Swift says, "Hey, Mad Mimi, you're going to get fired again." Dina said, "Pat Dancer, I've uploaded 13 videos this week. Oh my goodness, I have got to get over there." Nan keeps saying fluffy. She does that because we played Mad Libs. I think we'll play Mad Libs today. We hadn't done that in forever. Maybe that's what she's trying to tell me. God, what was I going to ask y'all? Not patterns, but what are some Christmas movies or Thanksgiving movies that you like to watch? Digo says her birthday's December 22nd. That's my son-in-law's down in Florida. That's his birthday. I love to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, but I think I read somewhere that they aren't airing it on free TV anymore. I think it used to be on CBS, which is a pain. A Christmas Story, Polar Express, yes. And I watch, and I think I told y'all this, every version of A Christmas Carol. I love it that much. I even listened to one last night that was like an old radio show with, oh God, who read it? Somebody that you would know. H.G. Wells. Karen said, "Your family is like a friend. Daughter-in-laws are the 8th and 13th. Daughter and grands are the 16th and 18th. Oh, your family's like hers," she said. Sherry Kay said her stepson's is the 13th and oldest brother 17th. Hey, Chef Dalian and friends. A Mom for Christmas with Olivia Newton-John. I have never seen that. I'll have to look it up. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. Charlie Brown is going to be on PBS Sunday night at 7:30, Mimi. Good. I know Apple bought the Charlie Brown shows, but PBS is airing them free. Good. Hey, Sandra. And Cindy says she loves the Muppet Christmas Carol. And Jamie says anything other than those Hallmark movies, shudder. They are a lot of people like them. Oh, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving first. And then then they'll have the Christmas. Dina says, "OM Granny," which is Ursula. Yes, we live in the country and don't drive to get out much, so she makes videos. This week, her sister and Dina or helped her sister's co-worker with the homeless, so she got videos of the car ride. That's great. Trains, planes, and automobiles, Pat says. Mama Swift, Mad Mimi, I need my booger check. Oh, gosh. Yes, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Yeah to that. And A Christmas Story, somebody said. I think I got that out. Go shoot your eye out, kid. Your mama is a Hallmark Christmas movie fan. I'm just going to say a lot of people like them, but they can be a little sappy. Mama Swift says hi to everybody she missed, just trying to get ready. She's going on after me today. So we will squirrel right over there. And I think Jaxie May said she was going to do a tutorial tomorrow. Ursula's wedding anniversary is the 23rd of December. Not a good date with the 24th being the evening we celebrate Christmas traditionally. Yeah. My double first cousin or first double cousin, our dads were brothers and our moms were sisters. I know I've told y'all about that before. So my cousins were the closest thing, a boy and a girl, closest my brother and I had to siblings. Inga, you knit for poor people? That is wonderful. Up Your Alley with Linda Blair is a good one, too. I don't believe I've ever heard of that. Dago says she's a Hallmark Christmas binge watcher. Guilty. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ursula says she loves Hallmark, too. Watch movies to escape, don't we? Of course. Of course we do. And Jaxie says, yes, McCall Kirchett. That's what you're making, Jaxie? That's the tutorial? Oh, go away. And Wanda Wyatt said to Trish, she sent you an email. Teresa says she loves the Dolly Parton 2 Christmas movies. And Ursula's going to bed after my live because it's creeping up to midnight. Yeah. I understand, but for those who can. Okay, well, why don't we play a little? See if I still got Mad Libs. We haven't done that in forever. Because I think we've almost gone through all the Thanksgiving trivia. Let me see if I can find it. Mad Libs. Where are you? Here they are. Might take them a minute to load. I had them offloaded. Well, what's on your hooks right now, everybody? Name keeps saying fluffy. Cheers. Got my fruity tea. Mama Swift fruity tea. It's so tangy and good. Uh-oh, Crochet Butterfly says she's going to bed too. It's already 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yes, sweet dreams for those who are going to bed. And Pat says a beanie for the roomie is on her hook right now. Jaxie's still working on Hat Not Hate hats. Sherry Kay's got to call the midwife blanket in the works. Chef is having some German cake and ice cream and a cup of coffee right now. Oh, that sounds good. Coco got some hand-dyed yarn from Julia. Or Jules. Maybe your name is Julia. I always call her Jules. From deep in the heart of Texas Fibers. So you're designing something for a collab. Dina has juice. Karen's working on a Christmas blanket. Crochet Rainbows and Butterflies finished making a vest for her mom. Teresa said the Coat of Many Colors and the Circle of Love are the Dolly Parton Christmas movies. Yeah. And Dana's pot holder number 8 of 12. She's cruising on through. Marshall is testing a pattern called Sally's Sunflower Amigurumi. Sounds cute. And Coco says, oh, me too. This yarn is scrumptious. What yarn is it? Dina's reminding everybody to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't and share. And do please check out Crochet Creations by Christy. She's the one I said that she and the Crafty Nomad do their show every 3 weeks or so. The next one being on the 19th. But Christy said she's almost at 1,000, so she could really use our love and support. Coco said she's going to send you the deets soon. I forgot what you said. You're testing. You think it's an Aaron Weight superwash. Dusty Cat says the ribbons and grace set I'm making for the little girl who designed your logo. Do y'all have any idea who I could get to make me a logo? My daughter is a phenomenal artist, but I cannot pin her down to do that. Hey, Ola Joe, it's fine, honey. Anytime you come in's okay with me. Of course, I miss you. Sylvia, hey. Oh no, you got bad news? You have to go to Arizona because everybody here has the COVID. That's terrible. Stay safe. Do everything you can to keep from getting any germs. Sherry K said, Coco, I will be using the yarn she won from Jules. And something about the traveling hook from Sandy A. I think that was such a good idea. Let you try out furls. By the way, I think Ola Joe is a furls affiliate, which I didn't know till just yesterday. Please check out Ola Joe's video from yesterday. She got a gorgeous wooden case to display her furls. And she does have an affiliate link. So if you will go through that, it's in the description box of the video she put out yesterday. I know, Ola Joe, every time I get something from furls, I'll be sure to go through your affiliate link. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis, glad you could make it. Ooh, getting a little bit of a headache too. Okay, let's see if Mad Libs is ready to roll yet. Should be. Should be. Okay. See all my books. Okay, I've got one called We Wish You a Merry Mad Libs. So let's go with that. Let's see what we got. Okay. I need an adjective. A describing word. I ask about logos, Coco. Okay. Coco, I will get with you. Yes, I want, something with a squirrel. And Gia's is so cute, but she's yarn nut, and I can't copy hers. But I wanted something with a squirrel, a knitting squirrel. So, okay. Let's see. Squishy. Well, let me type it. It's not letting me type it. Let me try another one. Okay, squishy. Can't spell. Squishy. Okay, a plural noun. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Here's my happy dance. It's a happy super chat dance. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Everybody for the super chats and everybody for being here. Playing time, ads running, all that stuff. Okay, caves. I see. Okay, a noun. Just a plain old noun. Person, place, or thing. Sherry B. Watson's here. Texas girl in the house. Person, place, or thing. A noun. Somebody help me. Are we playing? I'm going to say hug. Because I see somebody said hug. Okay, now another adjective. Hook would have been a good one. Remind me of that next time. An adjective, describing word. Proper noun. These are all common nouns unless I say proper noun. Dina says, keep Lori Armstrong's cousin Tammy on the prayer. Okay. Yeah, just remind me of that. Oh my gosh, is it 3:54 already? Sexy, I see. Dina, if you want to go ahead and put up all the prayers, and I'll just keep doing this, but y'all see what they are, and you know it's all our regulars. Linda, just a crochet sister. Julie Esper, Sister Teresa, Angel J, Pray and Crochet. I said Melissa, didn't I? Let me look. Get down my list. We had Dago and family too. I'm not sure if Dago, do you still need to be on there? Pat Frazier, Dora Beth, and Beth Yarny Cat Bibliophile. Okay, Dago. Thank you for being here. Okay, now plural nouns, more than one. Let's do prayers. Because we need to hurry. I'm just going to take some from what y'all are saying. Doggone it. Adverb that tells how something has done. Yes, Dina, keep my brother on the list. You know, I've noticed, though, since we've been praying for him, that his stuttering has gotten less. Lori says, thank you for all the prayers. Tammy has it rough at night right now, but she's doing okay. So, yeah, we need to keep her on the prayers, too. Yep, happy Turkey Day. Slowly, I see. And I'm not looking at who's giving me this. I'm just picking things out. Okay, noun. A knitted car. I like that. Yeah, Dago till further notice, I guess. Squirrel. Okay. All right, another noun. How about turkey? And another noun. How about sheep? I see Sherry's got. And a plural noun. How about some pies? And another plural noun. I see nose. We'll change it to noses. Pat Dancer says prayers to all who needs God's healing touch. Amen. Oh, we'll do hooks. Ursula said that a while ago. Hooks. Okay, another adjective. Another describing word. Beautiful. Hey, Jen Reeves. I believe I said hey to you. Oh, we just got 2 more minutes. Okay, another adjective. Another adjective. Another adjective. I guess it could be knitted. But nitties. Another adjective. Fishing hooks. Why don't we say shiny? Fishing hooks makes me think shiny. I see your honey. Okay, plural noun. We'll do fishing hooks here. Golly. Can't spell. Another plural noun. Cindy's home now, making coffee. Best thing to do. Let's put squirrel squad. Okay, and another plural noun, rhinestones. That's a good one. If I could get it to... Woo! Thing's making me hot. Woo! That'll surely keep you warm. Okay, this is called Christmas Around the World Part 1. You know what? I think I will print this or something and we'll read it next time because I know Mama Swift's ready to come on. So can we put Mama Swift's link up right quick? And go in saying Squirrel Raid. Hey, Consuelo. And we'll read this tomorrow, first thing. Okay. Do we need to put Mama Swift's link up or we can all just find it? Well, I'm going to go so we can get there. And I love y'all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Love you all. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. Don't forget Mama Swift's where we're going next. Boop. Boop.